Hello, my amazing team members. Congratulations for making it this far. You did it. You put in the work. You watched the videos. You are ready to build a thriving Avon business. So this is our last video together for now, at least as the new representative series. And we're talking about marketing. I think I've said I have a favorite part of the Avon business, like 5 different areas, but marketing is really my passion, and I'll give you my background on that. I graduated from the University of Illinois at Chicago with my degree in marketing. I've always had an interest in entrepreneurship and did a few different internships during college for business owners. And then right before Avon, I was the marketing person at a technology company called Ty Comics. So I'm not sure, I worked there for many years and wore all of the different marketing hats. So I was the marketing department. I did the event planning. I did email marketing, blogging. Social media wasn't a big thing back then. So that I've kind of adapted to. But what an amazing opportunity to be the marketing department at this technology company. Because while I wasn't passionate about marketing technology, look at the technical skills and how far they've brought me in the Avon business. So again, another situation where you're not quite sure where it fits into your life, but as you move forward, you can look back and be like, wow, thank God that I went through that. So I learned that, or thank God that was in my life, even though I didn't like it back then. Okay, so let's really take a deep dive into being social with your Avon business. Okay, so right in Avon now, we want to come in and under your profile, we want to make those options and those preferences for communication. So you can come in here and upload a photo, set your preferred address, phone, email, and then you can also set your publicity permission. So that's going to be whether you want Avon to publicly recognize you in how you're doing, which I highly recommend. And then down here, you can connect to Facebook, Google, set up email and text preferences. So I know everybody has a different preference on how much you want to be communicated to. I'm a big communicator, and I will continue to do that. So I encourage you to follow me and engage on all my social media accounts. But if you want to opt out, I won't take it personally. I just think that you're going to be more successful the more you hear from me, the more you learn from me. So hopefully you've been through a lot of your Avon U training, because between my training and Avon corporate training, I think you can be really successful. A lot of times we have a different perspective as an Avon representative, so it's best to learn from both. So let's go in and look at our web office to start with. I'm gonna click out of there. And okay, so here is our web office. We want to make sure that we are set up in our e-store. And I mentioned before how important the follow-up is and getting contact information. This is one of the moments where Rob had a told you so moment for about about 3 or 4 years, I did not collect my customers' contact information. And he kept telling me, you know, you really need to do that. You really need to do that. And I had to learn the hard way before I started doing it. So take it from me, collect contact information wherever you go. Because if they're not ready to take action to buy from you or join your team right now, it doesn't mean that they'll never be ready. So we want to be collecting contact info and sending marketing as we go. I also like to reach out to my customers and my team through using different techniques. So email marketing, texting, reaching out through traditional mail. So the more ways we reach out to people, the better response we're gonna get. So when you are setting up a new customer, you wanna make sure that you are adding them to your customer management right here. So let's click there, and I'm gonna add customer, and we would put in a first name, a last name, email, and phone number, okay? The more information we collect on our customer, the better it's going to be, because we can look back at their past purchases. We can recommend different products for them. We can see how long they've been a customer. So all those reasons we want to collect that information. You want to add them as a customer because Avon will be emailing them on your behalf so that you're marketing to them, and if they prefer to shop online, you're going to get credit for their purchase, okay? So direct delivery, when you have an online customer order, you will find it here under direct delivery order. It'll say that you have 1 or 2 or however many. You can click on there and you can see the information from the order. So that is collecting their information. That is doing some email marketing. Here's going to tell you when you need to follow up with some of your customers, which won't happen until you start building that customer base. Let's look at editing the online store. And this is where we want to customize our information. So we want a really nice, beautiful or handsome photo there. You can edit any of these windows that have that pink icon right there. You can customize your information in there, and look at that. I need to update mine. All right. Put in how they can connect with you. So if you click on there, we want our display options, and then we want our social accounts as well. So you're just going to put in those usernames. And then down here, you can customize them how you like also. So you can feature some of our products. I always recommend doing your own content if you can, because people can relate to you better. So they're going to relate better to a real picture. They're going to relate better to a video you create because they like you. They want to shop with you. And it definitely helps that Avon has amazing products. So how you can get people in to create, to make their first purchase on your online store is by sharing that they can use the code WELCOME10. So that is a promo code that every customer can use one time. So I will include my label template for you to share there, because You're rewarding them for shopping on your website. They're going to see how simple and easy and quick it is. I definitely recommend making your own purchase on your website so that you get the hang of how long it takes and what it looks like when it gets to you. So definitely become your own customer for that. Okay. So that was customizing our website. That was adding our contacts to our customer management center. Let's go into Avon Social, where Avon has some amazing content and ready to go posts to help you in the beginning. So here we go. We can click on Hot and New, and we can scroll through. You can see here there's different sections that we can check out. Okay, so check in Avon Social very often. I use a tool called Buffer, and that's just what I've used that I enjoy using. So I love all of the images and the videos in Avon Social. I tend to prefer to download them and then add them to my system. But Avon system is very easy to use, and you don't have to put in the effort to being creative if you don't want to, okay? So I highly recommend that you do your own beauty videos and pictures and create your YouTube channel and Facebook accounts. But I know not everyone is tech savvy or enjoys being social like that. So again, I want to support you in the way that you enjoy doing business. So then if you are more tech savvy and like doing online and sharing, create your own accounts. So I have an Avon Facebook business page. I also have an Avon business group. So there's different advantages to each. If you are just starting out, I recommend creating a business group, okay? Because I think your customers are going to see your posts more often. And then you can have fun with the products. On your personal timeline, you can share the story about your Avon business and what you're doing throughout the day. Where on your business page, you can be a little bit more salesy. At least that's how I like to do it. So you can share your own content. You can share info from Avon Social. You can do a mixture. You also want to be following Avon USA representatives. Find Avon on social media. You can even go to your website and down at the bottom here, you can easily connect with them on all of their social media accounts. If you're just starting, Facebook is probably the one that most people would start with. And then you can add them on as you go. Or maybe you're already a rock star and you're ready to promote on all of your different channels. So there we see my Instagram page. So I welcome you to join Avon Corporate. Follow them on social media. Make sure that you're educating yourself on the news, your Avon Beauty Buzz and Campaign Insider. Jump into events, do as much training as you possibly can. Look to other leaders, other team members on Team Momentum to see, oh, who keeps getting up there in that top 10? Well, what makes them successful? I want to be able to do that. I really like how she posts this, you know? So really take a combination of the Avon world and figure out what works best for you. Have fun with it. You can become more of an influencer if you want, or you can still go and sell to people face to face. It's really flexible. And don't worry, you don't have to figure it all out immediately. That's why you join the webinars and you take the training and you learn as you go. It's such a fun business. I encourage you to put yourself out there, try new things. Think of yourself as a brand and analyze your performance, be better, be a better version of you, lead a strong team. I am ready to break more records with Team Momentum. So I couldn't be more excited that you have joined us, and I can't wait to see how far you take this business. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.